this story floating around on Facebook about a guy named Dan and a missing Jesus. Churches everywhere are doing this story because it seems to be replacing the Christmas pageant, and wouldn't that be odd to do some story other than the traditional Mary and Jesus and Joseph, three wise men, sheep, angels singing hark? But here they are doing this story about a missing Jesus and beanbag chairs and a guy named Dan. Everything's a little bit different this Christmas. See, it's on Facebook.
Okay, what are we going to do for Christmas this year?
Why don't we make Christmas cookies?
Hey, Dan said you should use 2 hands.
Nah. Why don't we sing Christmas carols?
Nah. Why don't we light candles up?
Dan says to use lighter fluid.
Nah.
Oh, I got it. Why don't we make a Christmas movie parodying the Grinch Who Stole Christmas?
Nah. Why don't we make a Christmas movie about how the Grinch stole Christmas?
Yeah, that's a good idea. I think so, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I just said that.
I did it.
If you take my movie ideas, I swear to you, you shall know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee.
Okay.
It says here that one of the interesting things about Dan is that Dan lives in the attic of the church.
Yo, what's good, my man? My man!
The story continues. Dan gets the blame. Dan always gets the blame for the missing Jesus.
Who would do such a thing?
Yeah, who would do such a thing?
Hey, did you guys know that there's still cookie dough over the floor from last year? What's going on?
You know very well what's going on.
What are you talking about?
Who stole Jesus?
What?
Well, maybe this will be okay for now.
I don't know.
He wanted to get revenge, so he snuck out during the sermon. Typical of Dan. He snuck out to seek revenge upon the church and steals the beanbag chairs.
So, and just in the spirit of our announcements, our typical tradition of having announcements, I have a question. Has anyone seen Daniel Ramirez? What's most critical about understanding that God was at the beginning of all things is that it's the beginning of all things and not the end of things. It's a beginning. En jaren vlaggen samen, Skuggy. Annemim, asama çalışma ki, asama sıra namnas tava pa. And most importantly, Flammenboogie. Sabah bile demek eksi makale. Öyle flöret sarıtılar. Flöret tideyden ye mort. Ne demek? Asme bla. Restitution. Salvation, hell, and brimstone, fire, at your mother's house.
What's the statue?
Thanks be to God.
It says here, though, that Dan hadn't stolen the baby Jesus. In fact, when he hides the beanbag chairs, he then discovers the missing Jesus.
They blamed me for misplacing Jesus, when they were the ones that did so. Christmas isn't about beanbags or cookies or caroling or candles. It's about Jesus. And along the way, we lost sight of all of that.
You're a big girl, Dan.
Thanks you.
And when he returns with the missing Jesus, he's welcomed as a hero. And everyone likes him so much, and we're all so proud of him. And he returned Jesus to the church. Everyone was so happy, they exploded into song.
And
little unorthodox, perhaps. But we sing, and there's Jesus, and there's Dan, and everyone lives happily ever after. Merry Christmas.
Where are the beanbags?
Trip? You live here?
For 2 years.
What?